Good Monday morning. This is your Loudoun County Weather Outlook. Looking over the next weekend, seeing how weather will affect you. It's November 4th, 2024. And we start off kind of chilly this morning. Lows last night got into the mid-30s. Maybe a little more cloudy today thanks to an easterly fetch off the ocean. So that's bringing in clouds. That's actually going to hold the temperature down a little more than originally thought. So high today around 60. But those winds, as you see as we move forward, if the high gets further out, those winds are going to turn to the south. And that's going to warm us up to the 70s tomorrow and even the upper 70s to around 80 on Wednesday. And that's as a front approaches here. Maybe we get some rain, and then we got to watch what's going on down in the Gulf of Mexico as a hurricane is now being forecast to develop, and it will help to increase the moisture in the southeast. So the question is, will that actually all pan out? It looks that way on forecast models. So what happened the latter part of the weekend into early next week, and we'll see that as you go. So as we go up here, now don't worry about the intensity or the size of this hurricane as it goes down into the Gulf Coast, although we hope it's not a big deal. The key point for us is that there is additional moisture, which we have not had, obviously, for a long time, and that additional moisture will be brought up into what is called a warm front. So it's a little out to the left here. You can't see it. There's a front that's in front of it here, and it's going to absorb in the moisture, keeping a sweater, and that will actually help to enhance the rainfall. It still doesn't look like a major amount of rain, but tropical moisture obviously means that it could rain pretty heavy for a short period of time. We so need the rain, so we'll have to see what the models actually show there. The rain looks like it sticks around for a little bit and then it moves on out. There's this other low down in the southeast that probably helps it enhance it a little bit, just because of moisture transfer, not because there's much more to it. After that, I think we're in la-la land here. There's a little bit of moisture from a disturbance here, where again, on northerly winds, because the high is to our north, but this isn't super cool air. I mean, again, probably in the 60s, not anything warmer. A little disturbance kind of moves through. Again, we're in la-la land here, so far out. We're talking about the 13th of November, but it's good to just look for patterns, and we see another front kind of forming. This front's coming east, and maybe it'll cause some showers, and maybe a brief cool down. You don't see lasting cool here, though. I mean, even though we have this brief cool down, even if this is true, I mean, again, exact details are way out there, you can see, too, that it's a quick little trough, a quick little dip. So then it gets really cold for a few days. That moves on out. We get warm, and it's like a wash and repeat pattern. Here we go again. Another front trying to form. This particular one of the models has a lot more moisture with it, so we'd see maybe a little more rain come through. But in general, I don't see a major pattern change. Even this, although it looks pretty good, this high, this off the southeast, this looks very, very warm. Maybe more 80s, honestly. Anyway, so in general, we look like we're cool today because of the clouds high around 60 into the 70s tomorrow. Still kind of cloudy. And then around 80 on Wednesday. A front comes through and knocks us a little bit down. And then we have to watch to see if this front over the weekend can pick up the Gulf moisture from the leftover tropical system and push it through here to give us the best chance of rain we've had in a long time early next week, right around Veterans Day. And then that moves on out. So then we'll have to see what happens. I hope you have an excellent Monday and an excellent week. This has been your Loudoun County Weather Outlook.